Hey, what's going on everyone? Sam Clymer here with Lake Pro Tackle. Guys, we've got an amazing video for you today. Today's video is going to be a lake report over Grapevine Lake. Landry Hutchins was kind enough to give us a full report of his day. He went out last week, June 19th. He said the water didn't get above 90 degrees, which is great. It ranged between 86 to 90, depending on where you went in the lake. Now, what he was fishing, the structure that he was fishing was mainly rock piles, rock transitions, and rocky points. There's a lot of rock in Grapevine. There's not much vegetation on it. Here and there you can find some buckbrush, but he was focused on the rock. He was throwing two different baits that he was targeting those fish with. The first technique that Landry was using was the drop shot. He was using the 6-inch straight tail Morning Dawn robo worm. Now this worm gets bit everywhere across the country, across the world. It is a staple for finesse fishermen, and it is a great finesse tactic on a drop shot. Now, one thing that we do recommend when you are drop shotting is having the right equipment for that technique. This rod right here can only be found in certain tackle stores across the country. This is a Kage rod. This is the drop shot rod. And what makes them so special is that they are Daiwa backed, Daiwa components, Fuji components as well, and it is extremely light. You can only get these in select tackle stores. We have them here at Lake Pro Tackle, so definitely come by, check them out. This rod is extremely light. It is very limber. It is a 7-1 medium light fast action, so it's going to be fast enough and have enough power to keep up with those fish when they rocket up from the bottom or try to jump. Great for smallmouth. And one awesome thing that I love is this cork handle, beautifully done. It is cork all the way down except for the reel seat, and that is going to be your Fuji reel seat. And what's great about it is that the handle is actually on top of the reel. So normally if you're fishing a spinning rod and you put your reel either between these fingers, you know you get a lot of rubbing there, and sometimes after a few casts or after halfway through the day, you're gonna get sore there. So this makes it easy. You have a lot of leverage on that fish, and you can hold that pole right above the reel and not have to worry about having any soreness throughout the day. Now, the second technique that Landry was using is gonna be the Carolina rig. He highly recommends the VMC tungsten slider weights. These weights here are different from your traditional flipping weights or worm weights. These have a straight cylindrical barrel to them, so they're not gonna bow out or anything. These don't get stuck in the rocks. They come through cover really, really well, not only fishing rock, but through brush and other stuff. So definitely check these out here in store. The second bait that Landry was using was the Zoom Ultra Vibe Speed Craw in watermelon seed right here. It is a nice small compact craw profile. The pinchers aren't really big, so it's not going to be putting off a ton of action. So again, this is a very finesse technique that you can use on the back of a Carolina rig to get more bites. He was throwing these in the exact same areas as the drop shot, rocky points, ledges, banks. You just have to find a specific rock that they're holding on. Now, when it comes down to finding fish on that lake, I really utilize electronics. You definitely want to go side scan a lot and use your down scan to try to find those different rock transitions. For all these products, you can go online at lakeprotackle.com or come in store, ask to see one of our fishing associates. They can definitely help you out. We've got a bunch of information here that we're willing to share, and we want to share with y'all to catch more fish. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.